What's up, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 31 of the Special Conditions podcast, where our love for Pokemon and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, joined by my co-host, Josh Brown. What's going on, Josh?
What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Excellent.
Real great.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about some Pokemon cards with you today.
Me too. We got a jam-packed show today, and we'll chat about the Limitless TCG tournament that I participated in right after all this stuff real quick. So today's show, we're excited to announce a partnership with TCGplayer.com. This is exciting.
Yes, super.
Rebel Clash Build and Battle Box giveaway and Hype Check.
Yes.
We've got Pickup of the Week, Build and Battle Box, of course, for myself. I don't know if Josh got anything.
No, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. Question of the Week. What could it be? Who knows? And then this week's card of the week is going to be Butterfree from Unbroken Bonds.
Bye-bye, Butterfree.
Bye-bye, Butterfree. I still wish that Butterfree shiny would just be the pink one. But no, it's a random... Oh my God. Don't even get me started.
Not going to. Can't go down that road, Adam.
Yeah. And there's just... In the anime, there's just too many Pokemon that are different colors for different reasons, and they're not...
Because animators are busy. And don't
they're
have
just
all
not the
answers.
shinies, and it's like... it's just too many. Yeah. But about this Limitless tournament...
Yes.
So... It was Saturday, this weekend. It just happened. I didn't do so great. Basically, I could have went, X and Loot lost 4 matches, but I was already at four losses.
Oh boy!
And I played a total of 6 games, and I was just getting creamed, and I had forgot certain cards, and then it made me upset that I didn't have the other cards that I switched out, and then. In my physical deck, I have a Marnie. I know I have a Marnie. And in the digital deck, I did not have a Marnie. I think I had a second Mallow and Lana. And I was searching for it and could never find it, and then realized that it wasn't in there. And I was like, oh man, this is ridiculous. It was in the deck list it wasn't in the deck list that I entered, so I can't play it.
Sure. Dang it.
But I did not do so hot. Basically, I got destroyed by multiple Blacephalon decks that were way too good. They basically have Fireball Circus, discard fire energies from your hand, and they do 50 times the amount. So they would just discard 6 fire energies and knock out my GX Pokemon in one hit. And if I got crazy, I did have a Tech Alolan Persian, which stops any Ultra Beast, Tag Team GX, or any Pokemon with special energies from attacking it. But then they have Cramorant V, and it does nothing to that. So they just sniped my bench for 160 and just knocked out things around it. And I was just like, all right. I'll take this loss.
Did you learn anything from it, though, Adam?
I did. I learned that I need a gusting effect, which I was running, I think, 2 Pokemon catchers, and it's those just weren't doing it. I got tails every single time.
Oh, dang.
And basically I was leaving up my games to chance, so it was not fun. I would have rather had my Fion to use Whirlpool Suction or a Great Catcher. So now I have both of those in the deck instead of those 2 cards.
Okay. Well, as long as you're learning something and you're able to adapt and build on the losses, then you can't look at the losses as a total failure.
Exactly. And then I was running a dark, I think it was Black Market. Basically, I needed my dark Pokemon with dark energies attached, and if they were knocked out, my opponent takes 1 less prize. In the scheme of things, that really doesn't matter.
Right.
Unless they were knocking out, and it's I needed all my energies on board. I had a Chaotic Swell out, or they had a Chaotic Swell out, and I was just I can't play my Chaotic Swell, and I can't play this without discarding theirs, and it was just, I never had the opportunity to use it. And the one game that I did, they just sniped around me. So I was like, okay, this card is useless.
Sure.
I would have rather had 2 Chaotic Swells and been able to play mine and just be able to just know that I can discard the other one.
Right. So was it just bad matchups with the decks that you were going against, or would it have mattered, like, ultimately?
I definitely needed a switching ability. Like if I had Fion, games would have been different. And if I had the Great Catcher, it would have been nice to be able to pull their Blacephalon GX before they got off their, free 1 prize attack.
Sure.
And then I know one game, my whole hand was a Malo and Lana, 3 red and blues, and all energies, and I think a Sneasel. That was my active, and I drew another energy, and then drew another energy, and then it was game over. So it was like that game was like a complete wash.
Right. Dang it. Well, you win some, you lose some, Adam.
Right. And, I had fun. It was nice because Pokemon Go had their little incense day going, right. So I was able to pivot and then, kind of enjoy that now instead.
Sure.
But all in all, it was very well run. I want to give a huge shout out to Limitless, the whole team, like in the Discord, like you guys all rocked. They were very fast at getting everything done. Smash GG. They had like a server issue for probably a half hour, maybe tops an hour, but they were able to fix it. Everything was good.
Good. It's that kind of stuff that always worries me, is like the technical problems. Like no matter how planned and organized like you may be behind the scenes, like when there's tech hiccups, like you can't predict those type of things. You just got to roll with it, and it's how you push through and overcome them that makes, good events or bad events in that circumstance.
Yep, exactly. And I mean, I wish PTCGO would have larger events, but how they work is they do like a 8-person tournament, like they're just pickup. So
right,
you could go in, excuse me, you could go in and have an 8-person tournament and you're playing 7 people with structure decks. You know what I mean? Like they could all be playing structure decks. So it's like, you just never know. And I mean, you could do a structure deck tournament. You could do an expanded tournament. You could do a standard tournament. But in the standard tournament, anything kind of can happen.
Right.
Oh, and I faced a fairy deck too. And I was like, what? The one deck that just kind of just trashes my entire deck? Oh, you have a resistance? Have you seen or heard about the Zacian card? Everyone's playing metal. Do you know about this card? I was just like, are you serious? I'm the one dark in this entire tournament probably that's playing. And then this is like the one fairy deck that's playing. Like, just
good for them though, right?
Right. I mean, I was a little, bitter, but
sure,
it was just kind of like, are you serious? And that game, I was able to get like the turn 2. I had Darkrai. I was hitting for 150 and 60 on the bench. They just healed all their damage, and I was like, cool.
Doesn't even matter.
Yep.
Shout out to fairy decks,
because they're going away soon.
Mm-hmm.
Play them while you can.
That's right, folks. Well, cool. I'm glad you had fun, though, Adam.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Cool.
All right, so moving on. We have an announcement. I know we talked about it at the beginning of the show, but we are excited to announce that we have paired with TCGplayer.com to make it even easier to find your favorite cards and products from the TCG world. The Pokemon Professor Network will also be including more TCG in the content going forward. If you're interested in purchasing any of the cards we cover, simply use the links we provide to help support the show at no additional cost to you.
Boom.
Now, Ken and I tried, messing around with structure decks live today. Yesterday we did our build and battle boxes live as like a mini pre-release and / pack battle. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun moving forward. And I'm already messing it up. TCGplayer.com is an online marketplace, and it's got all things related to collectible card gaming. They specialize in Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and tons of other card games. And it brings together individuals and small businesses within the gaming industry to bring you exceptionally competitive pricing with amazing QA and customer service, which I've dealt with before. I've dealt with cards not coming. It's a rare case. It happened once.
Sure.
I've ordered hundreds and hundreds of cards, and they all usually get here pretty fast.
Yeah.
And they've been awesome. They've helped me every step of the way. And if you do purchase cards and supplies online, we encourage you to give tcgplayer.com a shot. Not only because they're a great company with extremely awesome core values, like I wish I could work there.
You've said that to me before several times. Yeah.
But because it will also help the show out, just as long as you use the links that we put in our descriptions.
Yeah.
So if you're already going to buy, help the show out, just hit the link in the description and then browse around, find your products, pick them up at a good price, and you'll help support the show.
Yeah. And like I've said, no additional cost to you. All it is a couple extra seconds to click the links and take you right there. So
exactly. And if you're listening to the podcast and you just go down to the description, click it, boom, go buy your cards, especially the ones we're going to talk about for the card of the week.
Dun, dun,
so
dun.
go buy your Butterfrees now. Go. Pause the podcast. Go buy your Butterfrees.
Yeah, do it.
Click the link in the description.
Or wait until you hear why Butterfree is so cool and then make your decision.
Yes, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Or buy it now and thank us later. Possibly. Who knows?
Even better.
I don't know if I'm not sure if it's going to be the greatest, but it's going to be good.
You live your life how you want to, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So to go along with this, we're doing a giveaway.
Wait, a giveaway?
A giveaway, Adam. It's called a Build and Battle Box giveaway. Officially.
Well, hold on.
Whoa.
Let's give away a Sword and Shield code card first.
How about that?
All right. Get ready.
Ready.
ZGXXCDY2RNDR. Good luck, trainers.
Good luck. Good luck indeed.
All right.
You want to hear about this Build and Battle Box giveaway now, Adam?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
To celebrate the release of Rebel Clash, we are excited to give away a Build and Battle Box. The box contains 4 Rebel Clash booster packs, a 23-card evolution pack, as well as one of 4 promo cards that are stamped with the Rebel Clash logo. Are you curious how to enter, Adam?
Yeah. How do we enter this?
Well, from the time of this podcast releases, which will be, with all things considered, should be Wednesday, April 22nd, through Thursday, April 30th, so a full week plus a day or two. You can earn up to 6 entries to win by leaving any of the 3 podcasts on the Pokemon Professor Network, which is this podcast, Special Conditions, the Gotta Watch 'Em All podcast, the OG podcast of the network, or the Lured Up podcast, which I heard is Mystic Seven's favorite podcast. Leave any of those 3 shows a review on either Apple Podcasts or podchaser.com. We will announce the winner of the Pokemon Professor Network's social media channels, as well as on Special Conditions episode 33. That's 2 weeks from now, folks. So if you don't catch it on the socials, we'll be announcing it here on the show too. As an added bonus, for every review received on podchaser.com, Podchaser will be donating 25 cents to the Meals on Wheels COVID-19 Response Fund, and they will double it once we leave a comment on the review, and we will comment on all of them. Additionally, our podcast hosting company, Libsyn, will be matching all donations that Podchaser raises. So this is an amazing way to not only enter a contest, but to raise some money for an amazing cause. Links to all the show destinations on Apple and Podchaser will be in the description below. Check the show notes. Good luck, trainers. What a cool giveaway.
Wow. That is excellent.
Yeah. All you gotta do is leave some feedback. some reviews, some feedback, get a chance to win some cool cards. It's going to help out a really important foundation right now. It's a win-win for everybody.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's for a good cause, and we just want to, fill people's ears with a lot of love and cardboard.
Darn right. Preferably shiny cardboard.
Shiny cardboard. Yes. Yeah. Unlike my battle box. Should
we talk about it?
Let's dive right into it. Let's go to the pickup of the week. I got a build and battle box. My stamp promo was a Garbodor.
Okay.
One of the two I actually liked. I was hoping for the Applin, or I think it's the Applin. No.
Appleton?
No, Appleton. It's the other one. Applin? I don't know what it is. The flying dragon
dumpling?
one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Who knows?
Yeah.
We
don't know Pokemon one. Here.
I'm just awful with the new Sword and Shield stuff.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
But I open up my local shop, Jetpack Comics in Rochester, New Hampshire. They did curbside pickup. If you bought a build and battle box, you could also pay a couple extra dollars and get like some extra packs.
Oh, cool.
So I got 2 extra packs. And so far, I've opened all of them. I opened on Insta Booster today, on Gotta Watch 'Em All, episode 90, and the whole Build and Battle box yesterday. And I did not get anything good.
What?
I got a hollow Galarian Surfetched and a hollow Appleton.
That's a bummer.
And yeah, it's a bummer.
I've seen pretty decent pull rates from this set, it seems like, so far.
Yes, yeah, there are some really good pull rates.
Yeah. So I'm not crazy when I think that, right? Like, it seems like a lot of Vs and VMAXs and the hyper rares.
There's a lot in this set, though.
That's true. But it seemed like the pull rates, just from what I've seen so far, it's not even out yet, mass, to the masses. It's just the pre-releases and whatnot. But it seems like more packs than not have a cool card in it, which was not the case for the base Sword and Shield set.
Yeah, my sister-in-law and my nephew got, out of their building boxes, they got really good cards. They got 2 V or VMAX cards in each. So, my brother didn't get much. He got junked just like I did. But
what about Ken? What'd Ken get?
Ken got this like gold card because we were pack battling, and in his first pack he got a VMAX Malamar, and then in his second pack he got a gold secret rare Frostmoth.
God, that's such a pretty card.
Tell me about it.
Can't believe they got it.
I know. It was very upsetting. I was like, oh no, I want that card.
Well, we've seen it now, right?
We've seen it.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the set so far, of the cards that you've opened and seen and had your hands on?
There is so much in this. I think this is such a good set. There's new special energies. There's new Pokemon. There's reprints of old trainers. There's new trainers. There's so much to make different decks work now. Like, I think the format is kind of like opening up a lot more now, especially because there, like, a lot of decks are moving into the V territory and not the GX or tag team territory. So I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they need to open it up, because it seems like there's been just a couple decks that have been kind of at the forefront for quite a while now. So opening up to different play styles and different combinations will do wonders for the whole community, because it'll make things more fun and more spicy. You know you're going to go against a different combination each time, instead of the same old Reshiram Charizard over and over and over again.
Well, now fire decks have switched over to Blacephalon.
Sure, right.
But Mewtwo's still a thing.
Yeah.
They have that with the Welder, and then ADP's still a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm so excited for all these new cards.
And it's okay that there's still things, but like there needs to be other things that could match them, and like have like this big old circle of decks going against each other instead of just the same couple over and over again.
Yeah, I'll say that this set really is like speed. It is. There's so many cards that just make things faster.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool. Like, and especially for non-GX or non-V Pokemon.
Right.
There's Scoop Up Net. So now you just, if that's damage, you just bring it back to your hand. You discard all the other cards, but like, it's damaged, so it's like a max potion. It's getting it off the board. It's like getting rid of a knockout for your opponent. Like, there's just so many possibilities with Scoop Up Net.
Right.
There's Twin Energy, which is basically a double colorless energy, but it can't be played on a V or a GX Pokemon. So making any deck that otherwise would need like 3 energy separate attachments, now they can attack for 2 energy attachments, because I can attach the Psychic and then attach the Twin Energy and then be able to attack next turn.
Right.
Or if the attack is just 2 colorless, they can just get it off right then and there. And it's exciting. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited to learn as you start, diving into this deeper.
And I mean, when we get to Butterfree, that'll touch on the speed aspect as well, but there's literally speed energy in the deck, and it's like, if you attach it to a lightning Pokemon, you draw a card. Lightning decks are already super fast.
Right.
Well, let's just make them faster? Okay.
Why not? Let's go.
Why not?
Cool stuff, man. I'm stoked.
A lot of exciting cards in the set. I can't wait to get my hands on more.
I can't wait for the set to come out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait till May 1st.
Yeah.
No, I think the shop can start selling them on the 27th, so I'll get more on the 27th.
Nice. There is an Elite Trainer box coming out for this, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it
it's got a VMAX Kuparaja.
Okay.
It's just one.
Okay, good. I don't need to double up on the boxes again.
Yeah, I think it's just a base set, like, because Sun and Moon had a Sun and Moon one as well, and then it was all just single Elite Trainer boxes.
That was before my time, Adam. That was the before days. Well, I got some cards.
What cards did you get?
Surprisingly. Actually, in a grocery shopping trip today, my wonderful partner Val was so kind as to pick up one of those little mini tins for me. The card selection was not strong at the grocery store today. I don't think they're restocking them or anything like that, obviously. But those new mini tins that came out like last week, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So she got the Galarian Ponyta one because it's the prettiest and it's awesome. And inside there's 2 packages of cards. 1 Evolutions pack and 1 Sword and Shield pack. I'm going to open the Evolutions pack first. How about that?
I'm cool with that.
Also, the coin inside was a Raikou coin, which looks pretty rad, actually.
That's so random.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what coins do they have left over? I don't know. Let's throw that one in. See what happens. All right, so we have an Evolutions pack. These have code cards, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
All right, first code card. C7D KRJB Z4M99C. Good luck, everybody. Actually don't know the card trick for this set.
I don't know the card trick either.
Okay, we'll just go with it. We got Diglett, Caterpie, Poliwag, Fat Pikachu, Ponyta, Reverse Hollow Trainer, Slowbro Spirit Link.
All right.
I don't know what that is. And then the rare is a non-holographic Mewtwo. And then trainer Pidgeot Spirit Link, and then a Kakuna, and then another trainer Energy Retrieval card. So, not the best pack.
Well, there's still one more chance.
There's still one more chance. The good old Shield and Sword pack base set. Snorlax on the cover, on the pack art. Getting good vibes from that pack. Let's see what happens here. Want another code card? Yeah, you do. NT7 PJKH 6VN PDQ. Good luck, everybody. Alrighty. Let's see. We got Fighting Energy, Pokemon Center Lady, Seeking, Hitmonchan, Sinistea, Maractus, Non-Fat Pikachu, Galarian Meowth, Sizzlipede, Reverse Hollow Lapras, and a Regirock V card.
Regirock V in the house, rocking it.
Just punching his way through boulders, looking extremely awesome. What a cool looking card.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats.
How about that? Good pack. Good pack indeed. Yeah, man, I have piles of Pokemon cards sitting on my desk next to me that I need to put away in binders and boxes and sleeves and everything, and I've just been so lazy to do it. I just don't know why.
It happens.
Yeah, I just need a new set to come out and rejuvenate my my need to clean up and, put away things.
Are you sure you don't need just more Hidden Fates?
God, I need more Hidden Fates. I do, Adam. I really do.
Well, I was in Walmart when I was shopping for groceries, and I did see they have one of the Raichu, the boxes that are not the tins.
Oh yeah.
And it's it's just been sitting there, and it's
God,
it's just behind.
Charizard in it.
And it's just I know, right? And it's I've just been staring at it. I should probably go get it.
I might just send you money to go get it just to see what happens.
I don't know. No. I haven't opened up Hidden Fates in a long time.
God, still so fun. Whatever happened to that set that was going to be coming out with the tag team all-star set?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was
I haven't
supposed
heard
to come
anything for
an
it.
English version, right?
I thought so.
Yeah. That's a bummer. I want one of those.
They'll probably do it something like the Hidden Fates, only call it that, and then we'll probably get some weird awful structure deck style Sobble and Inteleon.
Yeah.
I almost can foresee it. We'll just get we'll probably get the starter Pokemon and just nothing great.
I just want a God pack, Adam. I just want to open up a pack that just has nothing but awesome cards in it. That's like a dream, right? Or we just need to make Hidden Fates 2, the sequel to Hidden Fates.
Hidden Fates 2. And then just reprint the Charizard and make it extra shiny.
Let's go.
Extra shiny, more rare, and worth 3 times as much.
Can you have a shiny Mega Charizard? Is that a thing?
I think so.
Can Mega Pokemon be shiny also? Theoretically, right?
I think so, yeah.
Pokemon, if you're listening, this is a $1 million idea right there. No, that's all I got this week, Adam. That's all I got.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to look at the internet, seeing if you can have a shiny Mega Pokemon.
Got you thinking now, huh?
I think so.
I mean, theoretically, you should be able to. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, it looks like there is.
Sure. That's a rabbit hole I'll have to go down later. After the show, Adam.
Yeah, that wasn't your question of the week, was it?
No, it's not. No. Would you like to know what my question of the week is?
I would
or do you
love
want to take a break
know.
first?
Yeah, let's take a break real quick.
Okay.
All right, welcome back from that break. Just want to do a little housekeeping real quick. This podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. That dollar will get you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And if Patreon isn't your thing, there are a few other ways you can help us out. If you're listening to us on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And if you're listening via podcast service like Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, anything like that, you can take a moment to leave us a review or follow the link in our description and purchase your cards from tcgplayer.com.
Beautiful. Is it weird that when we take a break, I immediately start thinking of Ken's and
we're back. Yeah. And I'm always like, I don't know what new things I can do to come back with him like that. I'm like, and we're back.
You can't. You just got to let it happen, man. Just close your eyes and take it.
He's a wild one.
Yes. Question of the week, Adam. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Special energies. You mentioned them last week. You've mentioned them this week. I don't think I know what special energies are. If we talked about them many, many moons ago, I don't remember. We've definitely never talked about them in depth, at length, at any point. I'm very confused about special energies. So can you please give me a beginner's guide to special energies?
Okay, so your standard type energies, so that's, your fire, dark, steel, all that jazz.
Fairy.
I stopped myself because I was going to say fairy, and I'm like, it's going out, I shouldn't say it. No love to fairy.
Dragon.
So your basic energies, there's no limit to how many. I mean, obviously, like in a 60 card deck, you can, like, the max you can put in there is 59 because you have to have a basic Pokemon to attack with.
Sure.
But there's technically no limit on basic energies. That's the only form of a card that you can have more than 4 of. Special conditions. Special energies are just like, they follow the same rules as trainers, Pokemon, etc. You can only have 4 copies of each of the special energies in your deck.
Okay.
Because, like, let's just say you're running only Snorlax, and that thing runs off of colorless energies, and you brought twin energies, and you just wanted to have your deck full of twin energies. In 2 turns, you'd be able to attack for 130 damage every single turn with the Snorlax from Sword and Shield. Not the V Max or the V, just the rare Snorlax.
Okay.
Basically giving you like an unfair advantage.
Right.
When other decks, their strategy is to, like, attach 1, evolve into the Rillaboom, and then use that to attach 2 more energies. And they usually do stuff.
Okay.
Like Aurora energy. It counts as every single energy at once, or every single energy, but only one at a time.
Okay. Why would that be important or needed?
So, if you could have a whole deck full of those, then you would just be able to play literally a mashup of every single type.
Gotcha.
Because you'd be able to attack with the best attackers in every single type. So it would give you an unfair advantage.
Okay, I see that.
And, like, yes, there is a drawback where you have to discard a card to play it, but there's rainbow energies as well. Your Pokemon takes 10 damage, and that energy can be any energy as well. So they give you options on how to play your special energy, and you can do 4 rainbows and 4 auroras.
Okay. So what other special energies are there?
In format?
Yeah, you said like 1 The Aurora energy. Like, are there other energies?
Yeah, so like what just came out was the twin energy.
Okay.
So basically that's giving anything that's non-GX or V a chance. So that's giving, like that, like I said, that's Snorlax. You can, in 2 turns, hit for 130, and it has 150 hit points. So it's a big basic.
Sure.
And you could also play, I believe it's called Heavy Boots. It's an item tool card that anything with an exact 4 cost for retreating gets an extra 50 hit points.
Oh.
So that thing can have 200 hit points, give up 1 prize, and be able to hit for 130 every 2 turns, or after 2 turns. That's insane.
Sure.
Because normally like a GX has 200 hit points.
Right.
So I guess that's kind of like the idea of it. There's speed energy. That's the new lightning energy.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine every single turn that you're attaching to a lightning Pokemon, you just keep drawing a card every single time. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even need draw support if you could play infinite amount of those.
Sure. But you can't.
Right.
So you said 4 of each type of special energy, or just 4 special energies?
Yeah, it's the name. It's the name.
Okay. So
Just
I can
like
have
the
like
Pokemon.
4 speed energy and 4 Aurora energy.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
If I wanted to get wild and crazy.
Yeah, that would be probably. It doesn't sound like a very good deck at that point.
Well, I mean, I haven't lost any with it
unless
yet,
they're
so.
like very like flex cards, and you have like a hyper rare one.
Right.
Or gold card, and you're like, oh man, look at this, I'm flexing. Straight flexing.
I need that rainbow energy for the hyper rare cards.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what else we got?
Everything. So there's the twin energy, the speed energy. Oh my goodness, everything off the top of my head.
What do these cards look like? Like I can't even like visualize what they look like in my head.
So twin energy is literally just the 2 colorless symbols next to each other.
Okay.
Speed
I've
energy.
seen that, yeah.
Speed energy literally is like a lightning bolt energy, but it has like some text.
Oh, okay. I just looked them up. I see. Interesting. Okay. The boost energy?
Yep. So there's and then there's Prism Star energies.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is I believe it's the boost is the three colorless that can only go onto an evolution Pokemon and like gets discarded at the end of the turn.
Correct. Yes. Oh, okay. Here's one that I'm familiar with: the triple acceleration energy.
That's the one. That's the one I was just thinking about.
Yeah.
And then there's like a single special energy called Beast Energy. It's when it's attached to a Ultra Beast, it provides it's like a rainbow energy for Ultra Beasts.
Okay.
But it makes all your Ultra Beasts do, like whoever's it's attached to, do an extra 30 damage.
Okay.
There's Weakness Guard Energy, which sees a lot of play in like Mewtwo decks because they don't want to be attacked by another Mewtwo and they get knocked out in one hit. You have Unit Energies, and those are just another way to utilize like a multi-energy. There's 3 different ones. There's one that's water, grass, and fire. So like the basics.
Okay.
And then there's another one that's metal, lightning, and psychic. And then another one that's fire, fighting, and dark.
Okay.
Like I already discussed the rainbow energy. There's the aurora energy. There's recycle energy, which is probably one of the coolest ones. It's just a colorless energy, but it says if this card is discarded from play, put it into your hand instead of discard pile.
Oh, okay.
So, and then there's also a tool card called a U-turn board. If that's discarded from play, it goes to your hand.
Okay.
So you'll notice that in the new set, when you get some, there's Tool Scrapper coming out. That allows you to get rid of 2 tool cards on your opponent's Pokemon.
Oh.
So if they get rid of your U-turn board, it'll just go back to your hand.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Yeah. So these special energy cards go back quite a while, because here's an R energy card. Do you remember those?
The R energy card?
Yeah. To be attached to a Pokemon that has Dark or Rockets in its name. While in play, R energy provides 2 colorless, or no, dark energy. I think. I can't tell. If the Pokemon R energy is attached to attack, the attack does 10 more damage to the active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. When your turn ends, discard R energy.
Wow. Yeah, that's super old.
Yeah. Okay. I feel better about special energies now. So, what special energy cards do you like to run with? Because I'm sure there's like favorites in the community, and then there's some that probably don't get much love at all.
The one that we've all been missing for so long is double colorless energy.
Okay.
We saw it and thought it was double colorless energy at first, and then we obviously got the translation, and it's called twin energy. It's it's what we got, not what we wanted. It just they gave us this, and it's a nod to the double colorless.
Sure.
But they changed the name so they can get away with changing the text as well.
Right.
And so basically, nobody's going to have an advantage if they're using V or VMAX cards. But if you're not using a V or VMAX focus deck, you could play this energy and be off to the races. Definitely something to think about when building a deck that's non-GX or V.
Right. Which seems like a struggle right off the bat.
Yes. But one of the cards that I did get, and I've noticed that on TCG Player it was sold out, is the Grimmsnarl. And for 1 darkness energy and then the twin energy, you do 100 damage, and it says this attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. And it has Dark Oath as its ability, and it says, as long as this Pokemon's in your active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks cost a colorless more. Now that's brutal. And then that, with the dark market, or the black market, and that gets knocked out,
right.
It's a 1 prize attacker. It's a stage 2, so you have to, evolve it somehow.
Right.
Rare candy, etc. But it has 170 hit points, so it's going to survive a hit. But I can understand why it's sold out, because it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like it.
And that's just one of the cards that can abuse the special energies that we've been talking about. But there's many more.
Many more, huh?
There's many more. But let's get away from the special energies now.
Yeah. That's a good crash course.
We'll flutter back down.
Oh, God.
So we've got our card of the week. And I know we said it was Butterfree. And it is Butterfree. What makes Butterfree so good? I don't know. But we'll explain it. So in Rebel Clash. Well, let's just talk about Butterfree real quick.
Okay.
So Butterfree from Unbroken Bonds. It has 130 hit points. It has a colorless attack called Triple Charge. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. For grass and 2 colorless, Solar Beam for 70, ×2 weakness to fire, 1 retreat cost. On the surface, that's really good. But having to evolve it all the way up into Butterfree just doesn't make it viable.
Sure. It's tricky.
Until now.
Oh.
Rebel Clash gave us Caterpie and Metapod, both with the same exact ability, Adaptive Evolution.
Okay.
It says this Pokemon can evolve during the first turn or the turn you play it. Making Butterfree if you go second, that's a turn 1 for 1 energy. You can search your deck for up to 3 more. That is huge.
Right.
Huge. And basically that's what is meant by Butterfree being so good right now. And I don't know how that's going to play out.
Sure.
But if somebody figures out a way to put this together, and the best part is that it's saying that you can attach the energies in any way you like.
Right.
So they're not stuck on one Pokemon. So you could spread the love. If you have something that can move energies, like a Weavile. I mean, I'm not only thinking about Dark, but sometimes I am. And you put this in with Weavile, then you can move all those energies to wherever you want. So, I mean, and then that's 4 energies on board. And then if you're playing U-turn board, you just get that thing out of the active. They try to, Tool Scrapper, it just goes back in your hand, attach it again for your retreat. You've got 4 energies on board. I like it. I can see ADP using this, or Zacian. I mean, this literally any deck this will work with.
I'm skeptical, but I see where you're coming from with it.
Listen, they wouldn't have made this for, you know what I mean? Like, Unbroken Bonds is a recent set.
I think my concern is how many fire decks there are, and I could just see this not performing well.
No, that's the thing. It doesn't matter. If you, so with all of the V cards that are out, with everything that's out right now.
Right.
If you get this out, which you can easily get it, there's Evolutionary Incense, there's Quick Balls, they handed you these cards.
Sure.
You evolve, you attach, and then you're able to search for those energies. They knock this out. You've already got energies on board. You're good to go. And then if you're playing a deck that is like a stage 1 or a basic with this that isn't a V or a GX, that you can utilize let's just say you have Snorlax. So you triple charge, you've got 2 Snorlax on the bench. You put 2 energies on one, an energy on the other. Next turn, they knock this out, and then you bring up that guy, or Snorlax. You attach the twin energy. Boom. You're hitting for 130 damage.
Right. So the goal of this one is is basically just to get energy onto another Pokemon and start wrecking shop quicker than you would normally.
Exactly.
Energy accumulation.
Yep. And there's been different ways to excel energy in the format forever. Welder is a huge one, so you wouldn't play this in a fire deck,
right?
Because it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't play this in a water deck because it's unnecessary with Frostmoth. And you wouldn't play this in what was the other one I was thinking? Oh, in a psychic deck because of Malamar.
Right.
So you've got psychic, fire, and water. And I guess you could play this in a grass deck, but I think Rillaboom is the better option. Well, then you have to get him. It's a weird play because it's like this just has to be the focus for the first attack, and then getting energy on board.
Right.
So I'd say even grass you wouldn't use this in. So anything other than those types.
That's fair. Well,
maybe I just talked myself out of this being that great. even electric decks. So they've got Tapu Koko, they've got Bolton V because he can just go search for 2 energies for his attack. I don't know. I see this being good with something.
Sure. Well, like you said, they wouldn't have made this so easy to get to if they weren't thinking long game with it,
Right.
There has to be a reason.
There has to be. They're Butterfree. They're Butterfree. They're Butterfree a reason. They're Butterfree a reason.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, if anyone out there is listening is contemplating using Butterfree or is already, going that route, like definitely let us know. But if Adam has completely convinced you that you need some more Butterfrees in your life, you know what to do is click on those links.
Yeah, seriously, because I literally bought 4 on the Gotta Watch 'Em All podcast, I think. Or no. It was yesterday when we were opening up the Build a Battle boxes because I was like, oh man, these Caterpies and Metapods are really good.
Yeah.
And then I was looking up Butterfrees real quick to see what they did. And I was like, oh my God. I went to my Unbroken Bonds binder and I don't even own one. So I was like, oh, I need one for the collection. 10 cents isn't bad.
Sure.
And it's like 78 cents for shipping or whatever. But, I bought 4, so it was worth it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well,
but I think they're underpriced right now, and they will be hard to find.
You heard it here first, folks. Well, thank you, Adam, for enlightening me on Butterfree and special energies and all that good stuff today.
You're very welcome. Is that all? You don't got anything else?
No, I don't think so, man. I think that's it. That's all I got.
All right, we did a show.
Yay! Woo! I'm just waiting for May 1st.
Trainers.
I just want new cards.
All right, trainers. So remember, if you're affected by a special condition, I already ruined it. Okay, so you know where to find us. Mm-hmm. The Build a Box giveaway. Leave us a review at the following links. Each review will give you 1 entry into the giveaway for a total of 6 possible entries. We've got Apple Podchaser, Gotta Watch 'Em All, Apple Podchaser, Lured Up, Apple Podchaser. Support the show shopping at tcgplayer.com using the link in the description. Email us. We want to know what you think about this Butterfree thing. Yeah. If you think I'm onto something or I'm just crazy.
Right.
Email us. specialconditionstcg@gmail.com. Leave us a voicemail, text, picture, anything. 732-835-8639. And now, remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
Good night.